Okay, this is kind of weird, but I am about to leave for a vacation to Southeast Asia for a couple of weeks, and I am leaving my wonderful dog in the hands and care of my wonderful parents, and I have onboarded them onto Goofy Scoops. Again, for those of you who don't know, this is an app that we use. Primarily, we're using it on mobile. It's a progressive web app. We're using it to track the food that we're giving my dog Penny over the course of the day, and it's particularly helpful when we use some of her main meal foods for her training purposes. And one of the things I realized, I made this joke with my dad. I was like, hey, I'm going to be checking in on whether you're actually tracking this. And then I realized this is just a day-by-day thing. It says right now Sunday, July 5th, but what's going to happen is the clock resets at midnight for whatever time the browser that you're in or phone that you're in or whatever tells you that it's midnight, right? And so that's when it resets. We had that issue before, and I had to reset the time zone from UTC to the user's browser time zone, essentially. So now what I have to do is figure out how I can track what my parents are doing, because I'm a helicopter dog dad. I have to track what they're doing from Singapore, where I'm going to be like 12 plus hours ahead. I don't know exactly how long, but I don't need to figure that out. All I want to do is, I know that this is being logged in the database in Supabase. I just haven't built an interface to see it just yet. So, simple interface. We already have the date up top. Let's add like a left and right caret to toggle dates, basically. And I don't know. Let me start with Claude Cowork just to figure out. I need to figure out how to build a quick way to view past history and records of prior scoops, medicines, etc., etc. I want to do this by adding a simple toggle caret for previous day and next day at the top of the interface of the main dashboard. And when we navigate left, it takes you to the previous day, changes the display date, and reveals what was logged on that day. So when I'm 12 hours ahead, I can look back at the previous day and see if my dad has been using the app or not. Really, it's not that big of a deal. I'm just kind of having fun with this. I probably should have said that up front, but I want to see how quickly I can make this change ahead of me, basically, I don't know, like 12 hours, 16 hours ahead of like taking this flight. So let's see how this works. I'm going to start here. I need a prompt for cursor and to answer any questions about blind spots I have. Don't care about making this super scalable, just want it functional and easy. I need a prompt for cursor. And this is the thing, is I know I can use Cowork, I know I can use Claude Code to build stuff within Goofy Scoops for myself, but fundamentally for me, I do really like the cursor interface when it comes to actually developing. I'm not a software engineer, but I really do like it. And part of it for me feels like using Claude for this app in particular. I mean, I have a bunch of other like workflows and stuff like that I automate with Claude specifically, but it is nice for me to have my working brain and planning brain in one place, and the kind of like building brain. Even when I'm putting cursor in plan mode, I want that building brain to be in a different app. It's just kind of, it helps me move those things around a little bit. Anyway, I'm starting this at 7:11. Let's just see where we go from here. Okay, it's been a couple of minutes and I got this response. Key blind spots. I was like, hey, like, what am I not thinking of? Should the trackers be read-only? It's like, actually, that's kind of tough, because I only need it to be read-only because my parents are going to be the ones that are going to be actually interacting with it. But at the same time, like, how are two people in the same household going to figure out who is read-only and who isn't based on who's where? Like, there doesn't need to be user permissioning here. Like, I should just be able to have access to be able to edit it. Sweet. Okay, this is okay. Missing log days. If no one logged anything, there's no daily log row. Okay, but you should explicitly decide if you want an empty state message. Okay, this is cool. Future date. This all makes sense. And then I have a cursor prompt here. Okay, I have no idea what this actually did. This is very prescriptive in terms of adding this to, okay, hold on. I do not want it to be read only partial. My intention is for someone to be able to leave the dog with a sitter and go to another time zone, making it possible that they will be viewing the app on a different day, while the owner may not need to edit since they are away. Making this view only actually adds complexity to user in the form of user roles or permissions. Does this check out? Is the easier way to get this implemented now. Days. What else is missing, and how would this change the prompt? Just want to think all of this stuff through. Yeah, it would help to just let Cursor go ahead and figure some of this stuff out, but I really want to nail some of this in terms of logic and ease of implementation. Okay, I walked away and came back, and yes, your reasoning checks out completely. Oh, thank you, Claude. The read-only path is actually the harder one. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, tapping scoop. Oh, hard-coded to today. View date, not just on this. All right, just looking through this whole view date logic that it said it was the only thing that stays the same. Okay. Sweet. Boom. All right, that's great. Okay, let's go. Okay, first new branch. Toggle. All right, while this stuff builds, I'm gonna eat some dinner. Okay, let's see. Looks like, all right, updated stuff. Where, oh my goodness, let's review all of the changes, shall we? This is pretty interesting. Oh, okay. All right, I have a, boom, all right. Add ability to toggle to past dates. Let's run this. Ah, there we go. Oh. Didn't have anything, didn't log anything on Friday. That's crazy. Okay, I'd rather have a little bit better like toggling ability, but this is good enough for now, right? It's not really that visually different, but like realistically, all I really want to do is essentially be able to creep on my mom and dad and see if they're actually using this app or not. And if they're not, it's fine too, but this is all I really wanted to do for right now, so I'm just gonna ship it. On this in a little bit, and it's live. Look at that. All right, again, not the fanciest thing, but it's something that I'll be able to do when it is Monday and I want to check in on what's happening on Sunday, local time or whatever. I'll be able to go back and take a look. Sweet.